Hi guys, I'm back. So today I'm going to show you how I get my pink eyebrows to match my newly pink hair. It's a little bit faded at the moment, but I'm going to be re-dyeing it soon. It's nothing crazy, it's not rocket science, but I guess maybe some people are curious and maybe people want to know what colour I use. So if you want to know, then keep watching this video. So I'll start off filling my eyebrows in like I would normally. So what I like to use is the Eyelure brow pomade in the colour Blonde. For the brush I like to use, this is just from Real Techniques and it's got a really small angled tip. This is from the NYX Picks collection and it's called the Eyeliner Brush. This collection was limited edition, but any brush that kind of looks like this, I like this one because it's really, really thin on the end. Now something I always like to do is I have a wet wipe or a baby wipe and I just like to, sorry about traffic, I just like to make sure the brush is a bit damp. I just feel like it helps the pomade glide on smoother. So I just dip in here real lightly. I don't want to get loads on the brush and I want to make sure that the tip is still real nice and thin, it's not like splayed out. And then I'll just begin to fill my brows like I normally would. If you struggle in making your brows even, I actually like to have my mirror quite far away so I can see my full face, not just like the individual eyebrow. Then it's a lot easier to gauge like how even you're getting them. So I just keep grabbing a bit more if I feel like I'm running out. And I like a really straight edge. I'm following the natural brow shape, but I'm enhancing it slightly because it's a little bit flat and lackluster. So I'm just adding a bit more of a curve, like make more of a sexy eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? So in the inner corners, I'm gonna do a bit of a feathered ombre because that's just the look I like. Looks a lot more natural that way. So I'm happy with the shape. I'm just going to move on to my next brow, and this one is a completely different shape in my opinion and doesn't go the same. I mean, I still like the shape, but it's not like this one. They're like not related. I don't think anyone's eyebrows match perfectly. And if yours do, you either have them tattooed on or you're very lucky. I find that with my right brow I do have to thicken it up a lot more. It is a thinner eyebrow. There she is. She was sleeping but she's back. So when I'm generally happy with the shape, like I know it's not perfect right now, but when I'm generally happy, I'm going to go in with my pink eyeshadow and I'm going to show you right now what that pink eyeshadow is. In fact, I'm going to show you a couple of options because when I first got my hair pink, it was more of a purpley lilac-y pink. So the colour that was actually perfect for that was from the Kat Von D Pastel Goth, and it was the colour Meow, which is this one right here, and it was literally like perfection. But now my brows, my hair even, is a more bright pink, so Dollipop by Sugarpill is the way to go. Now you can still ombre your brows however you want. You could even use Meow in the inner corner of the brow and then you could use the darker pink for the rest of the brow. Whatever floats your boat, baby. But for me, I think I'm just gonna go in for now with some of the Sugarpill. So I'm gonna use, this is actually the same brush but it's like a fake version of that brush. I'm gonna go in with that into the Dollipop and just start to draw over my brows. And the reason that I fill my brows in originally with the brown is just because like it's the best for carving out my brows to get in a good shape. I don't really want to fill my brows in with Dollipop, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is it gives them more depth. So don't worry too much if you go out of the lines of your eyebrow. I'm going to sort that out. Right now you're just focusing on getting all that brown covered with pink. Or whatever hair colour you've got, you can switch this up. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on this side before I feather that inner corner in. Oh, I can get enough, Okay, so whatever's on my brush, I'm just going to take a bit of tissue and wipe that off. And then I'm just going to use the brush on its side like that, just to drag that colour in. The next step's probably my favourite just because it starts to look real carved and Instagrammy. So I'm going to be using this concealer, which is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Concealer, and you can see I've used a lot of this. This is what I use on my brows to carve them out. For brushes, my holy grail brush for this is the e.l.f. brush. It's the eyeliner brush, but it's got a flat, square tip, and I just love it. But obviously use whatever's best for you. So take a real nice generous amount of that, and this is when I start to use my hand mirror so I can really see what I'm doing. And I like to just start to carve out that line. And then once I've got that on, I just like to drag it down and I'll blend that out with my beauty blender when I'm done. That will act as a real nice base for any highlighter or eyeshadows I'm going to put on there. So if you want, you can leave it there, but what I'm going to do is the tops as well, just to make sure that everything is super sharp. So I'm going to feather out that concealer now, so it's ready for me to just blend with my sponge. And as I said, it's like a real good base for highlighters. Okay, so my brows are pretty much done, but I have like final steps. If I feel like there's an area I've put a little bit too much concealer on, or I just feel like I need a little bit more shape, I'll go back in with my brow brush. Otherwise, I'm done. I know a lot of people like to put on brow mascaras and stuff. Sorry about my phone. But for me, I find that whenever I put those on, I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong, but it just like removes my brow pomade, and I don't want that obviously, so. So obviously this is completely interchangeable. You change out your colours, you go rainbow if you want to, okay? You can do whatever you want to do. So add your highlighter, add your eyeshadow, and you're ready to go with your pink brows. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Mwah! I'm at Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, all at Meteosprite. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs this video up if you haven't already. To view previous videos, click the links below, and I'll see you all next time.